John Lennon was a legendary musician, songwriter, and peace activist who became one of the most influential figures in music history. He was born in Liverpool, England, in 1940, and his love for music was evident from a young age. Growing up, John struggled with the absence of his father, who had abandoned the family when John was just a young boy. However, he found solace in music and started playing guitar with his friends. In 1957, John formed a band called the Quarrymen, which would eventually become the Beatles. The Beatles rose to fame quickly, and John became known for his unique songwriting style, his sharp wit, and his unwavering commitment to peace and social justice. Throughout the 1960s, John and his bandmates wrote and recorded some of the most iconic songs of all time, including All You Need Is Love, Imagine, and Let It Be. Despite his fame and success, John never forgot his roots and remained committed to using his platform to promote peace and equality. In 1969, he and his wife Yoko Ono launched a peace campaign called Beddin' for Peace, during which they spent a week in bed, inviting journalists and musicians to discuss their vision for a more peaceful world. Sadly, John's life was cut short in 1980 when he was shot and killed outside his apartment in New York City by a deranged fan. However, his music and his legacy live on, and he continues to inspire generations of musicians and fans around the world. In the aftermath of John's tragic death, the world mourned the loss of one of its most beloved musicians. Fans around the globe held candlelight vigils and played his music in tribute to the man who had touched so many lives with his words and melodies. John's legacy has continued to grow in the years since his passing. In 1990, his widow Yoko Ono established the John Lennon Peace Foundation, which promotes peace and social justice through music and art. The foundation has supported a wide range of causes, including disaster relief, education, and the fight against poverty and inequality. Meanwhile, John's music has continued to resonate with new generations of fans. His song Imagine has become an anthem for peace and unity, while other hits like Instant Karma and Give Peace a Chance continue to inspire people around the world to work for a better future. John Lennon may be gone, but his message of peace, love, and compassion lives on. He will always be remembered as a true icon of music and an advocate for a better world. John's influence on the music industry is immeasurable. He was a pioneer in many ways, constantly pushing the boundaries of what was considered acceptable in popular music. He was known for his experimental approach to music, blending different genres and styles to create something truly unique. His songwriting was also a major part of his legacy. John's lyrics were often deeply personal, exploring themes of love, loss, and the human condition. He was also a master of social commentary, using his music to call attention to issues like war, poverty, and inequality. In addition to his music, John was also a passionate advocate for social justice. He was involved in many political causes throughout his life, from anti-war protests to campaigns for racial equality. He believed that music had the power to bring people together and create positive change in the world. John's influence can still be felt in the music industry today, and his message of peace and love continues to inspire people all over the world. His music and his message are a testament to the power of art to change hearts and minds, and his legacy will continue to be celebrated for generations to come.